Good afternoon. Today is Friday. Woot woot. So, I had a pretty interesting day, I guess I would say. Well, I didn't get to bed until probably 3:30, 4 in the morning. Yeah. Why would you ask that? Well, last night after we came back from Courtney's birthday party, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. We watched two great movies back to back: Sausage Party and what was the second one? It was really good. Yeah, I was playing Minecraft practically all night. So I'm a little tired. It's about almost 12 o'clock. My alarm went off about 11:33. And, yeah, I did my morning routine a little bit. Woke up and, you're probably wondering why I'm waking up in the living room. Well, to be honest, it's because I'm having to sleep on the floor right now. And your next question is, why? You have a military cot, Corey. Well, my military cot decided to break 2 days ago. One of the aluminum poles on the side of the bed snapped, and for a quick fix, I decided to go out and get like a broom handle, like a wooden broom handle, and squish it in. Because it's hollow, they're all hollow, so I decided to reinforce it with wood. And it worked for a couple of days until yesterday. When I woke up yesterday, because of my alarm, I kind of slipped through it. And Ricky told me to get up, and when I got up, just when I was trying to stand up, I guess I put too much weight on it, and it snapped. I was pretty sad about it, and I was like, okay. That sucks, but yeah, I had to go grab the sleeping bags from the car because I was procrastinating about going to get my sleeping gear. That's pretty much why I didn't go to sleep on time. So yeah, I hope you can see the quality of that. So, from what I can guess, it is winter now. Or starting to become winter. Because yesterday, I did rush over to my friend Jamie's house to help him with a couple yard things, cutting the grass, and doing a little bit of yard work. He had two trees that were growing. One was growing through one side of his fence. The other one was growing out of control, so it needed to come down. So I gave it a chop down. Thank you, Mike, for coming to give us a hand, too. And then we moved his stove outside into his shed. So I'm glad we got that done, I have to admit. Yeah, it was a great day. Like, everything seemed to be going without a hitch. It was pretty nice. I don't know if that's a term for good or bad, but I mean it for good. I know some of you are probably watching this and going, well, he doesn't really talk about politics very much. Because honestly, part of me doesn't care about politics. Like, I pray for them, but I don't have, I don't like to join sides. I like to see both sides equally. And I don't like to bicker. I don't want to be negative. So sometimes it comes out and I feel really bad afterwards. And I try to apologize for judging, because I don't like to judge. That's a main, I would say I'm taught thou shalt not judge, but for me it's literally a principle. I don't like judging at all. I have been judged and I don't like it. So why would I judge another? That's how I look at it. Yeah. But my standpoint on it all, I can't remember verse per verse, but I remember, thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me about God and the Bible growing up through the ages, because a lot of my life decisions have came down on the Bible for verse when I've been in trouble. And this whole thing about how, what was it called? It was in Abraham's time. I remember that. Abraham's nephew. I know they separated. Him and his wife and his people wanted to go to a different area. It was a bad area. I can't remember what it was called. And even after Abraham saved him once, God got him and his family out of that place. I can't remember the town. It's not Jericho, I don't think. But what happened in the story is why God destroyed that town in the book is became a plague. Is it in Exodus? It could be in Exodus. He destroyed it because it was filled with lust and sin and everything like that. And this is not me judging, this is literally going word per word. But in the Bible, it said that. God has done that before on multiple occasions. He's not, he doesn't like lust and things like that. It shows it. Examples of. And that's all I see is states. Like, the president is literally wanting to flesh out the gays, the trans, all that off immigrants. And, well, maybe that's, I'm not saying a good thing. I'm not saying a bad thing, because it is God's work. God has a plan for everything. We got to remember that and have faith in that. So I don't know if that is the plan, but I'm thinking that if it is, that's God's way. I stand with God. I try to have as much faith as possible. And when I lose my faith, I just pray. Like when my bed broke, I prayed. I surprised myself. I was angry. But I sat there and I prayed. I prayed when sitting on the couch about it. For the Lord to help me. So right now, I'm just sleeping on the floor for now. God will protect me. God will take care of. God will provide. Something I have to remember. Yeah. We might lose the battle, but the war has already been won. The whole policy of when one door closes, another one opens. Well, that's true. You just have to be patient. Patient and look around. That's hard from looking at our own shoes because we're so stern on one way looking that it's like you have to jump out of your body and look at the conversation as a third person. And sometimes if it gets too heated or so much that we can't see, like I can't find myself that I compare myself to that, because if it gets too heated, I feel like I lose my control. And I'm just like, rah, 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 rah. I'm so stern, and I won't give a hey about what the other side has to say or what the other side thinks. I think they're wrong, and that's wrong. That is definitely wrong, because that is a form, in my opinion, of judging. Keep your cool, relax. You know what? I know some are probably, if watching this video, going, "Oh, it's fucking garbage. This is garbage." I'm probably going to have to edit that out. But you know what? Around the world, I say this: "Thou shalt not judge the living and the dead." That verse resonates strong within my soul. So I look at it this way. So somebody's gay, bi, trans, whatever they think they are. whatever they want to be. But when it really comes down to it, it's Judgment Day. And the Lord will do judgment. That's not for me to decide. That's not for me to be stressed out about. What they do in a community, that has nothing to do with me. What it has to do is, what am I doing personally? Like, am I going to sleep with other men? You know, am I cheating on my fiance? Am I killing people? No. Worry about you and your family. That's it. Love thy neighbor, though. That's another one. Even though they are like that, love thy neighbor. If you follow the word, that's pretty strong. Thou shalt not judge, love thy neighbor. It even says about loving thy enemy. I can't remember the verses of that. Still learning a lot. And the Bible's huge, so memorizing it all, but memorizing pieces where they are. Hey everyone, so I'm just leaving Ian behind. He's probably right behind there on the bike. You guys can see him alright? So yeah, he's right over there. Anywho, we just separated. I'm just heading home and he's heading home himself. We did the walk for a little bit. The weather's starting to pick up. Like, this is how much snow we have on the ground already. It's about that much in depth. I think it's the 16th today. It's not too chilly. But yeah, I did show Ian the video, and Ian and Mike, and they enjoyed the bike shop video, so yay for that. So I'll be able to get a little more promotional videos going. Well, not promotional, but explaining about the location and everything like that. So that's a good thing. I just realized for the whole time I wasn't even recording. As I was just talking into an empty camera, that's pretty much all that it was. So what happened was I was walking, and a young lady, we were saying her greetings, and didn't even meet her until now. So it was nice to see somebody that was much like me, in being kind and greetiful. But anyways, shout out to Carolyn. She's doing some work, she's a student at the university, and she wanted to take a picture of me because I have, as you can see, the trailer has my laundry in it, and I'm just pulling it instead of like taking a car and stuff like that. And she was told about how Northern Ontario, how some really rough stories about Ontario for the cold. And it's true, you know. A lot of them are very true. We're very cold up here, and we get sometimes some severe weather. And like today, it was a nice clear day yesterday, very warm, and then all of a sudden today it's now sitting at least probably 2 knuckles worth of snow. I know, it's probably I should measure it with something else, but 2 knuckles seems better. Hi everyone, so I'm currently at the laundromat at the moment. Just about 5 minutes ago, all the power flickered. It only lasted a few seconds, but I guess when it happened at our house, it wasn't just here. From what I hear is the East End is partially down due to a power outage, just because of the cold. I guess, you know, the icy roads, ice on the lines, or maybe something hit one of the transformers, or who knows, but this is the best time to have faith in God, that God will take care of everything. We just need to have faith in Him. That's one rule only. Have faith in Him. So I'm going to probably read my Bible when my clothes are in the dryer. I'm thinking about picking up in John, or look for that chapter about what I was talking about earlier today in the Abraham's time. See where it goes from there. Maybe give Michael a call as well, and Bonner to call, just to let them know I'm all right, you know, taking it easy here. So that's pretty much all I have for now.
So I decided to do a video log today, guys. Today is Saturday. We got hit with a pretty nasty storm last night. This is pretty much what it hit town. Most sidewalks aren't even shoveled out. The only reason these ones probably are because of the marketplace. Yeah, so I figured why not do a video log. Canadian, for tiny Canadian living. Alright, so on this beautiful day, I came across a couple bags that just got thrown away, I'm guessing, and discarded of books. And I've been looking for the Holy Bible book, so I now have a hard copy for myself, which is nice. But overall, even though today is pretty interesting out, it is a beautiful day, nevertheless. Gotta look at the positive and not the negative. That's how people live happy in a community. So tomorrow is service. I am going, no matter what. You know, for today, me and Ricky did a little bit of cleaning, reorganizing of the house, moving some things around. Today's a pretty good, beautiful day. It's pretty clear skied, which means it's pretty cold out and windy. Well, it's not really windy right now, but if I've learned anything, when it first snows, it's warm for like a day or two, and then it just gets frigid. The sidewalks still aren't plowed, but that's okay, you know. That just means there's a bunch of trails I'll have to walk through. Hey everyone, welcome to a vlog of this week. Woo! The first one, I would say. So today is the date of the 21st of November. Today's date is November 21st. It's a beautiful day. It's about 10 in the morning right now. I just got out of the shower, so I'm just currently getting dressed to head out on my day of job searching. I'm going to try to find a job today. If not, at least get my name out there. So that's the main part. So, I figured this would be a good time to do a video log. So, yeah. So, overall, today's great. I woke up feeling terrific. I had a nightmare, but I can't really remember it. It was pretty scary. I'm sure the Lord will unravel it for me. Oh, wake up. Feel the light. Feel the love. All right. Hi, everyone. Today is Tuesday. It's still the same day I did a video. See you later, Ricky. Bye. All right. So we're now just heading out the door. I like the smell of it, but not when it's like concentrated. Yeah. So leaving the apartment, we have mail. Yay, mail! I'm just heading out now. Alright, so my first journey I was going out to is I got to go to Petrie's Bike Shop. Maybe dropping off a resume there and yeah, sprucing up some things. So surprise, surprise, they finally did the sidewalks. Yeah, they finally got them done. So nice to have. It's not so we're slipping and everything like that. And yeah. Oh, so it's just after 1. I was playing Minecraft earlier. Working on my town. Yeah. I'm no longer an emperor on it. I think I'm a duke. I think I have 30 residents in my town, some good friends, and some new players that are just looking for a town to join. And it was frustrating for me because when I first started the game, I was looking for a town to join, and nobody would let me join their town. So it's kind of like a little frustrating. You're trying to get off your feet, off the ground. And you can't, you know, like it's really... And if you don't know about townies, that's even harder to figure out how to make money in the game. But yeah, so I met some really nice people on the server afterwards, and as I made a town and chatting with some of the staff, and overall it was good. So my town's going really good. I changed up my nation's tax because every day about noon Eastern time, the taxing hits. And if your town doesn't have enough money in the town bank, your town just disappears off the map. Same with your nation. That hits a lot harder. Yeah, so my town and my nation was only taking $100 out of 5 towns. So it's only getting $500 in collection. Well, the nation's tax is $5,000 every day. See where I was like, oh my, I'm losing money. So I'm breaking even now. I have 6 towns under my belt, and now I'm taxing them $1,000. All right, guys, today is Wednesday. We're pretty much having slushy weather, so to speak. It's pretty wet and it's pretty slushy out. It's been snowing and raining mixture practically all day. So I'm just leaving the shop, going down a dark and creepy alley. Yeah, that's me going down creepy dark alleys. Why? Because I can. I don't know. I think a bunch. So this is Ricky's and my first ever snowman together of the year. And it's a kitty cat.
Not supposed to be a kitty cat. Supposed to have it.
So far those were the whiskers of the kitty. It's an adorable little kitty. I'll take more pictures afterwards, everyone. This is Ricky's and my snowman kitty version. What are you going to name it? Well, it was my idea to build a snowman. It was your idea to build a kitty. Yeah, but... Okay, well, we got to pick a name for this guy. Snow Kitty. So this is Snow Kitty. Ricky, stand next to him. Hug it.
No way, I might break it.
Put your arm around him.
All of a sudden it just... Oh, shit.
There we go. Alright guys, so we're currently going to pick up Sheldon because we are going apartment searching. See if it's a possibility of me and Sheldon and Ricky all looking for a place together, making it a little more easier for us to find a place. So that's what's going on today. And to be honest, I'm feeling a tad anxious, but that's just personal. Ricky, how you feeling today? You're fine.
Yeah, I feel that. That's nice.
That's our famous saying. That's nice. What does it mean? I won't tell you. You viewers will have to find out yourselves. Oh, we're almost at Sheldon's, I think.